Let's have a look at physical properties of alkanes. Physical properties are properties that you can see, hear, smell or touch, like state of matter, colour of a substance, what it smells like, that sort of thing. Some processes are also considered to be physical properties, like changing state, because you're not getting a new chemical made. If a new chemical was being formed, then it would be a physical property. So what exactly is a melting point? And when something melts, that means it's changing from a solid to a liquid as heat is being added. So the melting point is the temperature at which a solid becomes a liquid. And for the boiling point, it's the temperature at which the liquid becomes a gas as it's being heated. And if you have a look at the table here, you can see the melting points of the alkanes, the first 8 alkanes, are very low. Octane has a melting point of negative 57. Remember, octane is a large component of petrol. Boiling points are also low, and you can see negative boiling points there for the first 3 substances, and going up to 125 degrees Celsius. So relatively low boiling points as well. If we have a look at these numbers on a graph, we can see the melting points in red and boiling points in blue. Now we can have a look at these graphs, extend the graph and have a look at them and work out which substances are going to be solid, liquid or gas by considering their melting and boiling points. Now if we consider room temperature to be 25 degrees Celsius, and it's shown on this graph as 25 degrees Celsius, a line across the graph horizontally, the carbons, the alkanes that are solid at room temperature will have a melting point, which we can't see behind this picture. They have a melting point that is higher than room temperature. So at room temperature they are solids. So anything with any alkane with 18 carbons or more in its structure is solid at room temperature. For liquids, the melting point is below room temperature, but the boiling point is above room temperature. So these substances are liquid at room temperature. They've melted, but they have not yet boiled. So we've got an area here shown in the graph from C5 up to C18. So alkanes with 5 to 18 carbons in them tend to be liquid at room temperature. Remember, that's 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what about gases? Well, with gases, they have to have the melting and boiling point less than 25 degrees Celsius. And the first 4 gases, methane, ethane, propane and butane, all have their boiling point at less than 25 degrees Celsius. That means at room temperature, they are gases.